right, we are here, boys and girls. The best MMA community on YouTube. Fights with friends. We got some early morning fights. I'm calling this card UFC Fight Night 238 Power and Prospects, because that's all over this card. And there's a big right there from Al-Sawadi, 140, 39, 38, 37, 36, 135 left in this second round of this lightweight bout. Early morning here in Seattle. I was trying to get this going as quickly as possible. I told Rob, I told you I'd be here for the prelims. Well, I missed a round and a half. Al-Sawadi going for a takedown here. Rozenstruick with great base. Oh, there he gets it, though. Power double leg for Al-Sawadi. So I have bets. Yes, I got bets. I'm a degenerate gambling addict recently. Now, I got bets on almost every fight. I did 10 bets. If you look at my video, $10 bets for UFC Fight Night 238. You've seen what it was I bet. I think I have these in order, so yes. All right, and I took Abdul Karim Al-Sawadi at minus 175. Al-Sawadi on top here with 20 seconds left. Seems to be winning this round, so we may be a round apiece going into the third. Oh, good exchange at the bell. Knee to the body from Rozenstruick and a nice right from Al-Sawadi. Let's go to the chat here in between rounds. And I don't know why this didn't change my thumbnail, though. That is not the thumbnail that this is supposed to be. So, God, I hope I can still change this. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to go into my community studio. What's up, Adam from Allen? Cheers, my buddy. Yeah, I made a thumbnail, and I don't know why YouTube put up the generic one. So, but I'm going to try to fix that right now. Also, the thumbnail for the channel has been switched to UFC 300. Looking forward to that UFC 300 trip. And here we go for round 5. I'm just going to change this here in the background real quick. Oh, here it shows the right thumbnail on my studio, but for some reason everybody's not. It's a generic Fights with Friends thumbnail here on YouTube. I'm not understanding. Okay, you guys see that now. Never mind. All right. Round 3, you mean? Yes, 1919. Oh, no, it is all over.
Wow, indeed. I mean,
oh, my.
Starting to get tired, starting to make mistakes.
Rozenstruick dropping bombs and closing the door here on favorite Al-Sawadi. Wow.
Dana will see that highlight. That is a huge result for Loic Rajabov as he gets his biggest UFC win today.
Let's take a look at it here.
Boom.
Big right hand over the top. Just
right hook on the temple. Rains down some more shots here. Boom. Oh, man. It was right. That sweet spot on the temple. Oh, man. And then the hammer fist right on the ear. Talk about pinpoint precision. He was just going after the death touch there, guys. Just that sweet spot. It's like he had a target on that temple sweet spot of Al Sawadi, and he just kept hitting it. I knew it. I had Luke winning this one. Look. Well, maybe I should have done more research, because, yeah, that's my first $10 bet of the night. $10 in the garbage. Wonk, wonk. All right, well, we still got 9 more bets to go, so hopefully have more luck here. We'll see if we get an interview here from Loic Rozenstruick. Awesome videos you've been putting up, Robert. The shorts, I know some other people have. I got your next short to put up for anybody who's watching this later or is in right now. I have increased the limit. We've increased the limit of entries up to 10. So you can submit up to 10 shorts. Loic Rozenstruick, 49 seconds of the third. And hey, what did I call this card? Prospects and power. And you're getting it all. Right now, that's 8 wins by knockout for Loic Rozenstruick, 18-5-1. He is a beast. All right, well, I've already shared this one on Facebook, Robert. I know it's early. I imagine a lot of people are probably still sleeping, and I was also a few minutes late to my own party. I put that for 10:45. It took me a few more minutes to get started than that. But it's an early one. 10:30 start is early, right? It's early for UFC. All right, I'm just sharing this on a post to YouTube, Robert. I made a separate post. The only one in the chat. Yeah, these early morning ones, I always get frustrated. And I kind of start overreacting, like, oh my God, the channel's dying, it's coming to an end. But it's the same thing every one of these early morning ones. I'd almost be tempted not to stream them because I don't want the bad, YouTube to punish me for low number streams, but I just like watching fights. I like watching with you guys, so. All right, this next one. Actually, this bet, it got canceled for me. I did bet Ludovic Klein. He was originally a favorite. Or, excuse me, an underdog. He's now a big favorite due to a last-minute replacement. He was supposed to take on Joel Alvarez. To begin with, Ludovic Klein was a plus 136 underdog. He's now like a minus 900 favorite. So, which is just insane. Said he drank water before second round. That's why he sucked before third round. He didn't drink water. Oh man, why would you not drink water? Jeez, what a secret. What a secret. I mean, I know water is foreign to you, Rob, but he's like, why? Rob's sitting there. Why wouldn't he drink a beer in between rounds? This just doesn't make sense. Rob would just be slamming 2 beers after every round and beating the shit out of people. Just first round, he's in there, he's losing. He goes on the stool after the first round, slams 2 natty ices, and goes in there and gets the knockout. DC said, why would he drink water? Well, I mean, you definitely don't want to drink too much because I know they can get cramps. And I know some fighters will like drink it and spit it out. They also don't want to have to go to the bathroom. I think that's just kind of your pores are all open from cutting weight and things. And that's a real thing. I know that from, cutting weight for boxing and for judo for tournaments. You can't stop sweating, you can't stop peeing. And if you cut a lot, I guess, then there's nothing left there to sweat. But also used to have a guy on our team. This is rather disgusting, to be honest. But so this guy used to say, hey, I like it when I have to go to the bathroom a little bit. So a little bit because it gives me something more to sweat. But he's like, sometimes I pee a little in my gi pants. And I was like, oh man, I'm glad I don't have to fight you. And then right after he told me that, like the next event, we ended up having to fight each other. I think maybe he knew something. He was trying to intimidate me, but it didn't work. Well, I got the first throw of the match. He ended up beating me, though. He was, that guy was a stud. He went on to win that tournament. Won the one against me, and then ended up winning 6 fights in a row. His next 6 fights in a row as a white belt, all against higher belts. Oh, so your boy Robert Royal Rosas Jr., he's out again. I don't know what the deal is there, but canceled again. AJ Cunningham, that's right. Sorry, that fight changed, so my notes were all off, and well, like I said, I'd actually bet on Ludovic, but that bet's not going to count now because it changed opponents. I wish I would have went and bet on Ludovic just by knockout because you could have gotten good odds for that. All right, both men 29 years old. AJ Cunningham, 3 inches taller at 5'10". Klein, 1.5 inch reach advantage, second most pro fights of anyone on the card. Ludovic Klein 24-1 minus 900. So that's why I called this Power and Prospects, because you have a lot of up and comers. Drunken Ninja Boxing. All right, out of the blue corner, he has a plus 600 underdog out of Batesville, Arkansas. 11 wins against just 3 defeats. AJ Cunningham. And AJ Cunningham, honestly, his name for this one should be The Sacrifice, because He made a big sacrifice to get here, but he's about to be sacrificed. All right, Ludovic Klein, a minus 900 favorite out of Nova Zamki, Slovakia. 2-2 is a UFC favorite. 20-4 overall, Ludovic Klein. Referee for this one is Keith Peterson. And man, since he stopped drinking and smoking so much, I'll tell you, he has been in like reverse aging. I'm thinking it's the smoking. I think drinking alcohol is actually good for you, but the smoking cigarettes definitely was not. Oh, and Ludovic Klein going for the head kick right out of the gate. Catches a body kick from Cunningham, takes him down. This is going to be short and sweet, I think, guys. My only question on this, when I seen Cunningham come in as a late night replacement, is will Ludovic Klein knock him out early or will he submit him early? I almost took the... Well, if I would have went to the casino, which I didn't get there, I would have taken the dual method. Oh, big combination in the body for Klein. And there's that big kick to the body. Oh, yeah, Cunningham already looks like he's been in a fight. Big right hand from Klein. Klein looks fresh, looks like he had a good camp. Oh, Cunningham eats a big right hand. And like I said, I think this is just a question of whether Klein's going to knock him out or submit him. It's probably going to come here in this first round. And Klein leaning on Cunningham here up against the fence. That'll be a nice spot to go for that uppercut. But oh, big knee to the head from Klein. Barely misses the elbow afterwards, which might have been the end of this. Left hand to the body from Klein. Cunningham is game, but man, you can tell he didn't have a camp, and he's just out there on will alone. Good 1-2 there from Klein. Nice left hand there from Klein. Body kick from Cunningham. Maybe, I don't know what weight Cunningham's fought at in the past. I don't know anything about AJ Cunningham, really. A couple of good leg kicks there from him. But I imagine if he fought a lightweight before, that was probably a brutal cut, too. Push kick to the body. Right hand upstairs for Klein. A head kick from Klein. And there's a good low leg kick from Cunningham. And Cunningham checks a leg kick from Klein. Here comes AJ Cunningham, the 9-1 underdog. A big right hand from Klein. There's the head kick. Ludovic Klein looking to get Cunningham out in the first round, which he should do. Good right hook there from Klein. And Cunningham comes back with a combination. No, Rosas Jr.'s canceled. That was one of the fights I was looking forward to. Yeah, me too, man. And Klein trying to take his head off. Yeah, he needs a highlight here, but he might be forcing it a little too much as well. I'll take that as a win, though, because I had bet Klein. Oh, there's a big 1-2 and a right hook from Ludovic. And another right hand. AJ Cunningham. You can say one thing about him right now, and he's tough. But you can't say a whole hell of a lot more. Oh, man. Another big combination here from Klein. And Keith Peterson starting to watch this one closely. There's another three-punch combination from Ludovic. Inside leg kick from Cunningham. Klein answers with one of his own. UFC International Fight Weekend coming up. That's a June 27th one. Las Vegas 29th is the actual UFC, which is 303. Could we see Connor and Chandler there? A couple of push kicks there from Klein and a three-punch combination to the body. Ludovic Klein in complete control here in the first round. There's another right hand, snaps Cunningham's head back. 3-punch combination in the body. A push kick. Oh, he's ready to put him away. There's a big elbow. Keith Peterson watching closely. 35 seconds left in the first. Oh, right hook, head kick. Another combination in the body. Ludovic Klein. There it is again. Ludovic with the hit. Oh, shit. There's the knockout. Ludovic Klein taking care of business with the first round knockout. And what did I say, Robert? I said Ludovic Klein. I said the question is will Ludovic Klein knock him out in the first round, or will he submit him in the first round? And there it is. What's up, Phil D in the house? Big Phil D. What's going on, my man? How's your week? Glad to see you joining us here on an early morning, man. I was just going over my bets. Like I said, I made 10 bets. I made that video, 10 $10 bets for UFC 238. So I hope they hit, because that video really didn't hit much. I got 27 views. I don't know. YouTube's got me all over the place. I feel like sometimes they want to promote me. Sometimes they want to throw me in the garbage. But all we can do is persevere. All right, 7 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the best MMA community on YouTube. Not even MMA, guys. I think this might be the best community in all of YouTube, to be honest. We might not have the biggest numbers, but I think we have the best people in here. Phil's just walking around outside, chopping some wood and stuff. Cheers. Cheers, man. Is there any snow there, Phil? We got some surprise snow last week. We got about 5-6 inches just overnight. It was interesting. Definitely did not expect that. Sorry, this I can just never feel like I get my hat completely centered the way I want it, but that's annoying. I'm sure me moving it around. We're in a tight-knit group. We're loyalists.
Your winner by TKO, Ludovic, Mr. Highlight.
All right, Mr. Highlight putting on another highlight here.
I'm here with Ludovic Klein. Ludovic, you got it rolling now, man. What have you done?
4:36 of the first round, Ludovic Klein
Yes, because
putting it down.
my dreams, I train every day hard.
That's 10 first-round finishes for him now. Of course, he lost his first opponent. First opponent was supposed to be Joel Alvarez.
AJ is, and you hit him with some big shots up top. But it was the body work that ultimately felled him. Did you know that you would have to dig to the body in order to get him out of there? Because that front kick was nasty.
Yes, I feel it. I punching AJ more time to the body with my hands, with my legs, and I feel it.
That was a tremendous performance. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
And you can tell the difference on the bodies of these guys. The one that went through a full training camp and the one, AJ Cunningham, that took this fight on severely late notice. I don't know the exact moment that Joel Alvarez was out, but I put in this bet on Ludovic on the 27th. Today's the 2nd. So what was the 27th? Was Wednesday, Thursday? Somewhere in there. Anyways, just a few days ago, Joel Alvarez was still supposed to be the opponent. AJ Cunningham coming in real last minute. I mean, just a few days notice. So give him credit for getting in there and being tough, but he was just going to be overmatched today. you could tell in his body that he was just a guy that he didn't have a training camp. He wasn't in fight shape. Little bit, not much. Supposed to warm up, then get cold again. Might get snow next week, supposedly. I was going to tell you to reach down and grab a beer out of the snow for me. Have one for me, but that's why I asked. I've been thinking about that ever since we were talking about the beers in the snow. You need to have like an adult Easter egg hunt, but it couldn't be on Easter because you're most likely not going to have snow. But what you do is you put out all these beers in the snow, you put out beers, and then there's special ones that are really digging in. There's like bottles of maybe like a fine wine, or you get pick up a bottle of a good whiskey, good bourbon or something. And then everybody just parties that night. You have like a big tailgating thing and stuff, and I don't know. I just like to party. All right, Christian Leroy Duncan, 9-1. He's finished 8 of his wins, 7 by knockout. Oh, by the way, anybody who has not filled out their verdict picks, make sure and do that now. There's Claudio Roberio, 11-4, 8 first round finishes himself. I said I know I have a bet on this one, and it is for Christian Leroy Duncan. I'm going to have to find it here. All right. Yeah, there we go. Leroy Duncan, he's at -298. I went ahead and took him anyways, though, because I just feel like he's such a stud and significantly better than Claudio Roberio. You ever do any betting, Phil? Christian Leroy Duncan. I'm just going to call him Leroy Duncan, because his entire name is not going to fit there. If I seem like I'm about half functioning right now, yeah, my brain is definitely still waking up. Nope, I don't really have enough money right now to throw around at all. Plus, I'm terrible at calling fights. Well, I hope my series that I'm going to start now, 10 bets on each event. I'm going to do that every week. God, unless I get punished too much by YouTube, I was pretty disappointed. I only got 27 views this last week. If you guys could please look out for those. Give me your feedback on those videos, what I could do to improve them. What you think of my picks. I'll make an after video too, like a reaction of how I did on it. And then, we'll do another one next week. And I'll do them if they continue to get under 100 views. Then I won't be able to continue to post them because unfortunately YouTube will penalize me. But I have to probably give up some of the beers I buy to try that. And I don't think I'm willing to do that yet. Fair, Phil. Fair. All right. Are are you self-sufficient, Phil? I never hear you talking about like working on an outside job. Maybe I missed it, but are you one of the self-sufficient clubs, like King James? I know you're cutting your wood, bringing it in for the fire and things, but I never heard you talk about one of those crappy jobs everybody thinks they have to have. Someday though, I might get into it. Yeah, it's fun. Just don't get into it too much. Like I said, I lost my ass the last time I went to the casino on basketball. Well, absolutely lost my ass. I lost about $850, $900. And I would be much more upset about it, except for the night before I won 1,000. So I got cocky and thought I was better than I was. Basically, I put way too much money on one team. Claudio Roberio finished 8 of his last wins, 8 first-round finishes. Comes to us from Season 6, Week 4 of Dana White's Contender Series. Yeah, for a lot of stuff, we're pretty self-sufficient. Nice. All right, it looks like just 3 thumbs up so far. You guys are usually pretty good about that, but if anybody forgot to hit the thumbs up, if you could do that now, I would appreciate it. That's a good free streaming website. You can't put a link, Robert, but if you got something good, you can give out a hint. YouTube will remove links, but you can give out a hint. I watch it on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus, I may not get every pay-per-view anymore by the conventional method. I'll just put it like that, but ESPN Plus is still a deal to me. All right, Christian Leroy Duncan making his way into the cage. I just call him Leroy. What's up, Adam from Allen says betting NBA is tough. The true pros have a method to the madness. Well, what I did, Adam, like I said, I did really good that first night. A lot of it was because of OKC, and I was like, man, they played so good. I just hadn't watched basketball in forever. And they played so good, I was like, there's no way they're going to lose to the Spurs. You've probably seen that upset. Like, Spurs were astronomical underdogs in that one. I think they came in like 11.5, 12-point underdogs. They only had 9 wins all year. And it's just a huge upset. And I bet the favorite, which is how you lose a lot of money. All right, Duncan to win by knockout, -120. Duncan to win inside the distance, -165. To win by decision, +350. I just bet him straight up because I don't do a lot of the method betting because I hate losing a bet because you picked the right fighter and the wrong method. Like, nothing more frustrating to me than that. Because you feel like you did good, but you lost on technicality. All right, Claudio Roberio, 3 years older at 31. Duncan, an inch taller at 6'2". Duncan also with a 2-inch reach advantage at 79 inches. Least amount of pro fights of anyone on this card with 10. But like I said earlier, we have a lot of prospects here tonight. UFC Fight Night 238. I've dubbed it Power and Prospects. I think we're going to see a lot of finishes tonight. All right, out of the blue corner, a +300 underdog out of it, Hyundai, Brazil. 11 wins against just 4 losses. Claudio Roberio. And Robert can vouch for that because he was in here before this even started. I said I'm calling this Power and Prospects. And I posted it on Facebook. First 2 fights were knockouts. All right, out of the red corner, a minus 380 favorite out of Gloucester, England. 9 wins against just 1 defeat. Christian Leroy Duncan. Mark Smith is the referee. Mark Smith reminds me of that guy that, like, in high school, like, sat over in the corner in the library, didn't say shit to anybody, and then you don't hear from the guy, like, you forgot he even existed, and then you see him online, and he's like owns his own law firm or something. Good inside leg kick there from Duncan. And unfortunately, I feel like he kind of keeps to himself a little bit too much in the cage, too. Sometimes he needs to step in a little earlier. Good exchange of leg kicks. Lefty hand lands for Duncan. A brutal body kick for Duncan. And the low leg kick. Right hook upstairs for Roberio. We had a poll in our live stream the other day. Oh, nice spinning elbow from Duncan. One of the guys in the chat, I can't remember who it was now, but not one of the, every time regulars, talked about if we should ban kicks below the waist. And the poll said over 50% of people said yes, they would like to see kicks below the waist banned. They felt like leg kicks has taken over MMA and it's not a good thing. Good jumping side kick to the body a moment ago there from Duncan. It still wouldn't stop all the oblique kicks. Most of those are above the waist. Good low leg kick there from Duncan. I don't like to see anything banned. I would add things personally. But good spinning kick to the body there from Duncan. And good inside leg kick. Leroy Duncan in complete control here early. And this is kind of what I expected. That's why I put my money on Duncan, even though he was a minus 298 favorite. The guy's just a stud. He really embodies both things, power and prospect. Least amount of fights of any fighter on this card, so he's definitely a prospect. And he's finished almost every fight. Good head kick there, mostly blocked from Roberio, who is fighting right now. Christian Leroy Duncan and Claudio Roberio. It's up in the description. If you look to the left of me, you get your round, your time clock, and your fighters, and you can see how much people have donated. If you want your name on the side there, just to help out the channel, this community's been really good about that. You can donate through Super Chat, Seattle Mike on Cash App. Big elbow there from Duncan. Oh, another nasty elbow from the left and then a right elbow. Oh, my goodness. Good right hook there. Nice left hook from Roberio. Roberio's coming. He's swinging. He's going to give Duncan an opportunity to get the knockout here, though, I do believe. If he keeps swinging wildly like he was a minute ago, I'm telling you right now, I think he'll walk straight into a head kick. Good low leg kick there from Duncan and the push kick to the body. Duncan on the outside, taking his time here. That was an anomaly. A lot of roster manipulation in NBA. Yeah, and I need to watch more games with the sound on because, oh man, Duncan just about had a highlight knockout there. Roberio had caught his push kick, and Duncan jumped up and tried to spin the left leg around to the back of the head of Roberio. It wasn't super close, but that was a cool move. The word stream and the opposite of west, one word. That's a clue I will give. You have to back out of a few redirects before video will play. Oh, I missed something there. Yeah, like I said, we'll have to meet up and go to the casino, Adam, sometime. Exchange tips on picking games or something. Good knees on the inside here from Duncan. Roberio's already got a bad cut. You can see bleeding below the left eye. It's low down on the cheekbone, though, so it doesn't look like it's in danger of getting into his eye at all, actually. Knees to the thigh here from Duncan. He might go for a belly-to-belly here. Roberio able to stop his momentum, though, and push him into the fence. 15 seconds left. It looks like this one will go to a second round. Easy one to score, 10-9 for Leroy Duncan, the favorite here. And seconds tick down. We will go into a round 2. I wasn't sure we would see a round 2. But as I mentioned before, 2 knockouts early. The first fight was a third round knockout. And then we just seen Ludovic Klein take care of AJ in the very first round. So I'm 1-1 on my bets so far. I lost the first one. Rozenstruick, I think it was, got the knockout over my guy. So but no, one of the frustrating things with gambling, Adam, and I mean I get Vegas is there to make money, but the swing between the favorite and the underdog is getting to be so big. And anybody that wants to know more about betting, you can ask for clarification on this. But what I mean is, say you have a OKC, Oklahoma City, is a 5-1 favorite. So they're minus 500. You have to put down 500 to win 100. If they're minus 500, San Antonio won't be plus 500. They'll be like a plus 320. So in my mind, like, you're losing $180 on the difference in advantage. I know that's confusing. If you haven't done some sports gambling, that's probably confusing, but it might give you enough to look into it. I'm going to actually bring up DraftKings now so I can update everybody on the live odds as we go, because I think the live odds are fascinating, to be honest. All right, you see it, significant strikes in the first round. No surprise, 37-6 in favor of Leroy Duncan. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Christian Leroy Duncan, a minus 2,100 favorite at the moment. Roberio's a plus 1,000. So if you're putting any money in, you're putting it on the underdog Roberio right now. You're not putting down $2,100 to win 100 on Leroy Duncan. Luckily, I got Duncan at minus 298 because this is kind of exactly how I seen this fight going. Oh, and Duncan moves to full mount. This could be the end for Roberio. He's raining down strikes. A lot of these hitting arms, but oh, these elbows are nasty. Mark Smith watching. This is going to get stopped, I believe. Oh, Roberio got tired of eating elbows. He's going to give his back, and there's the hooks in. Duncan continuously pounding on Roberio, and it's over! Christian Leroy Duncan gets it done. Ka-ching. All right, 2-1. I'll take it. I'm 2-1, and like I said, I will tell everybody how I did as far as the bets and the money. Because I bet $100, 10 bets, all for $10. Only one parlay, and the only reason I did the parlay is because two of the fighters were such big favorites. It just didn't make sense to put anything on him. Like Umar Nurmagomedov was a minus 900 favorite. If I bet $10 on him, I would win like $1.10. That's, I mean, I guess it's still $1.10. He's probably going to win, but it just didn't make sense. So, and then there was another one that was a big favorite. I don't remember it right now, but I ended up doing a parlay of favorites because of that. I parlayed. Actually, Nurmagomedov was in a minus 1100, so you would get like 90 cents for betting $10, which, wow, that would be very frustrating. And then the other one I didn't want to bet on is Javid Basharat against Alaman Zahabi. Basharat is a minus 700, so I went ahead and put him in a parlay along with Eric Anders against Jamie Picket, who is just, oh my God. Eric Anders, I don't even know if I would keep him in the UFC, and Jamie Picket, it's like if Eric Anders is up here, if he's like a fucking 8, Jamie Pickett's like a 1.5. This guy, I don't want to say he sucks because I know he kicked my ass. He kicked anybody's ass that's here in the chat, but I don't understand how or why the guy's in the UFC. Maybe he'll disappoint me. You know? I want to see people, accomplish their dreams, but, we'll see. Tayavasa versus Tybura. That one's Saturday, March 16th. Oh, I like that. I like the color scheme there. I don't know if you guys are watching on the thumbnail. I might steal that from ESPN. Got some 90s pink and green going on.
Round number 2, referee Mark Smith puts a halt to the fight. Your winner by TKO, CLD, Christian.
All right, feel free to keep it active in the chat, guys. Whatever you guys want to talk about. It doesn't even have to be the fight we're watching. 157 here of round 2, Power and Prospects. And that's 3 fights, 3 knockouts here.
This fight, you look so comfortable. Was it something you saw in the matchup, or is it just a comfort that you're starting to develop inside the octagon?
Actually, I was starting to develop here in the octagon. I feel at home. I see it every time I step in. I feel at home here. Each time I come in here, I feel more and more. I say it's my home.
If
feeling comfortable.
anybody can help me out here, I would appreciate you retweeting this stream. So I'll make it super easy. I'll put my last tweet up, and all you have to do is just click on it if you're on Twitter, and just hit that retweet, because it's
the first takedown you've ever scored in the UFC. You take him down and just dominance on the ground. You were aggressive from the very start. What did you see in him that, I mean,
so yeah, if you can just click that and hit a like and a retweet, man, it would help a lot. 8 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you are new. Just mess my left wrist up, splitting wood. I hate getting old. I'm falling apart. Oh, I hear you, Phil. My arms are killing me from doing bicep curls. I did bicep curls 2 days ago. And I'm trying to get slowly back in the gym because for whatever reason, when I don't lift for a while, my tendons and my joints tend to swell up. So I thought I went fairly soft. Like I did, what's lightweight for me, starting out at 60 pounds, 15 reps, and then 50, 40, all 15 reps. 30, and then the machine I did, I just started out at 50, doing 15, then did 40, 30, with no rest in between, until I got all the way to 10 pounds, no rest in between. I was like, oh, super lightweight. I should be okay. I thought I stretched decent, and still swelled up. All right, there's your main card. Matt Schnell versus Steve Erceg. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Bezkat Makhan. Alex Perez versus Muhammad Makayev. Vitor Petrino and Tyson Pedro. Jairzinho Rozenstruick versus Shamil Gaziev in the main event. My underdog pick for this entire card is Matt Schnell at plus 350. All right, there is Alaman Zahabi, younger brother of Faraz Zahabi. And there is Javid Basharat, 14-0, 8 first-round finishes. Oh, my God, Zahabi kind of being sacrificed here. But you know, I'll take the money on that one. Like I said, Javid Basharat, as I said, too big of a favorite to even think about betting on him as an individual bet. But I did put him in my one parlay. All right, Basharat, he's a minus 800 right now. So he's went to even a bigger favorite. When I was in the casino a few days ago, he was a minus 700. So he's a minus 800 now. I'm officially in sync with your show. What's up, Faulty? Thanks for coming in, brother. Welcome to the community. Fight Pass Invitational 6 featuring former IBJJF champion Craig Jones versus 5th degree black belt Rafael Lovato Jr. That is tomorrow for people that are watching 6 p.m. Pacific, only on Fight Pass. Didn't do any lifting. I do enough hard work around here. Only something to be done. Yeah, I bet you're in good shape though, Phil. I bet you work that beer gut off. Well, I've seen some of your videos. I know you're not out of shape. So that's maybe the best kind of work to be doing. It's just out on the farm, lifting wood, splitting wood. You're accomplishing something and you're getting in shape. Sometimes I wish I had a farm, but I get so disorganized. Like, I have a hard time organizing things. Just this office. Like, I feel I have everything organized, and a day later, I feel like it's a fucking mess. Road of a good shape, except for random injuries. Drunken Charge, I do a lot of heavy lifting if you add up the beer I drink a year. Those 12-inch curls, right, Robert? Hey, you lost 100 pounds last year doing those 12-ounce curls, right? Pallets worth of weight in beers. Did you, speaking of pallets of beers, Robert, did you listen to Kid Rock, his interview on Joe Rogan? Because he talks about that controversy he had with Bud Light. And don't worry, I'm not going to get political here at all. But everybody knows there was a disagreement with them. You know, Kid Rock he made that video where he shot up all those Bud Lights with the machine gun. And, it was a bit of an overreaction, in my opinion. But, I also can see his point. But whatever. So Bud Light went out to visit him. The CEO of Anheuser-Busch, went to meet him at a UFC event, and then they came out to his house and brought him like 2 huge pallets of Bud Light. So right after that, people are out there for a birthday party for Kid Rock. And he says, he had this video of where he was shooting up the Bud Light, and he goes, people were super confused because they come over to my house and I'm just telling them, hey, why don't you grab a couple of cases of Bud Light before you leave? I got so much of it. Javid Basharat, 14-0, 11 of his 14 wins, 5 knockouts, 8 submissions. But I thought of you, Robert, when I heard that, talking about the pallets of beer you drank. All right, Basharat, to win by knockout, plus 400, to win by submission, plus 350, to win by decision, minus 150. And that's why I don't like betting the methods, because, you bet by knockout, you're mad because there was a submission. You bet by submission, you're mad there was a knockout. In this one, if I was going to bet Basharat, what I would do, and I can actually check this, I believe, right now. So I'm going to check this real quick. Method of victory. So what I would do is what's called method of victory double chance. And I would bet for Javid Basharat to win by KO or decision. I wouldn't even bet that, though, because that's a minus 360. So if you got him to win by knockout, oh no, I'm sorry, knockout or submission is a plus 175. Oh, that's a steal. That's a steal. Plus 175? Oh, I wish I would have went to the casino now. Javid Basharat to win by knockout or submission. If he wins by either one of those, you're going to get a plus 175. No, actually, I really like that. I take that back. Man. Yeah, I would recommend that bet. No guarantees, but I would certainly recommend that bet. So if Basharat can finish this fight. All right. Ayman Zahabi tied for 5th longest active win streak in bantamweight division with 3. He's finished 8 of his 10 wins, 6 by knockout. But he has taken on a much tougher opponent than he has in the past. My stream of the fight is timed exactly to you, but I think I'm 1:30 behind. Oops. Sometimes you got to refresh your stream because YouTube will fall behind too. All right. Ayman Zahabi, Javid Basharat. Like I mentioned, I dubbed this card UFC Fight Night 238. Power and prospects. 3 fights down, 3 knockouts. I think I was right in that name. All right, Zahabi, 12 years older at 36. Basharat an inch taller at 5'9". Basharat will have a half-inch reach advantage, and look at that. He's moved up to even a bigger favorite since I mentioned minus 750. Zahabi is Farisa's brother. Yes, he is. On another topic, I got some fantastic weed delivered last night. Some sour diesel. Awesome, man. All right, out of the blue corner, he is a minus 750 favorite out of London, England. Undefeated at 14-0. Almost all finishes. Javid Basharat. Oh, man. For us, Zahabi must have pissed Dana White off. Or Ayman Zahabi pissed him off because he is on a 3-fight win streak, but he is being thrown to the wolves here. All right, out of the red corner, a plus 525 underdog out of Montreal, Canada. 10 wins against just 2 losses. 2-2 is a UFC underdog. Ayman Zahabi. And Chris Tugnoni in the cage. Here is the referee. I'm going to say we probably don't see Herb Dean tonight. He was all the way across the world in Qatar for their 166. Oh my God, that was just yesterday morning. That seems like days ago now. But yeah, we streamed that just yesterday morning. All right, side kick to the knee from Basharat to start things out, and he is immediately stalking Zahabi. Zahabi's going to, hopefully for us, drummed up a good game plan for him because he is so in over his head right here. Good body kick there from Basharat. Inside leg kick from Zahabi, and there's the push kick to the body from Basharat. And I will keep you guys updated on the live odds here. I have a feeling they're just going to be going absolutely insane during this fight. Basharat already a bigger favorite, minus 810. 1 minute in. Good body kick there from Basharat. Minus 810 for Basharat, plus 500 for Zahabi on the underdog money. And Basharat's already moved to a minus 1050. Zahabi a plus 600. I love live betting, though, and that's what I like to do in other sports. because my strategy, I guess I will share a little bit of the strategy. I told Robert I wasn't going to, but I like to pick a favorite and then watch the odds and wait until they become a less of a favorite or even a slight underdog on a run, and that's when I dump my money in. Good side kick to the body there from Basharat. 3 minutes left here in the first. 11 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So I missed your comment there earlier, Phil. I missed the rest of it. Some Grim Reaper. They're both great, but the Grim Reaper is what I call nighttime weed. It's strong, ridiculously strong. Robert says, love me some sour diesel. Just got 2 ounces of platinum kush dropped off yesterday. I haven't had sour diesel in a while. It tastes just like I remember. All right, a lot of weed talk there. So I'll let everybody read that so we can get back to the fight. But thank you for everybody joining in here late on this early morning stream. UFC Power and Prospects. 3 knockouts in the first 3 bouts. Good inside leg kick there from Zahabi, who is fighting for his life here. Now a minus 1,300 favorite for Basharat. Oh, good right uppercut and the body kick there for Basharat. Zahabi's a plus 700 if you got faith in him. I almost guarantee you he's going to become a bigger underdog. If you think Zahabi's going to win, though, I would still wait. Good right hand there from Zahabi. He doesn't have that one-shot power like Basharat. Good side kick there from Basharat. Oh, 3 in a row to the head, to the leg, to the body. Oh! Super IROC coming in with the super chats. Does anyone else think Triple C and Khabib need to shut their mouths about 300? They're so annoying. I didn't know Khabib was talking about UFC 300. IROC, thank you for the super chat. Oh, good right hook there from Zahabi. Basharat catches him with a spinning kick to the body. Almost floors him. Thank you, IROC. First donation of the night. Or of the morning, I guess. This is weird. All right, it looks like Zahabi will at least survive this round. 20 seconds left here in the first. Zahabi a plus 750 underdog now. He just went to a plus 800, minus 1,600 favorite on Basharat. So I definitely gave Basharat the first round. All right, 10-9 Basharat, and I said I think it's just a victory that Zahabi survived to round 2. Zahabi is 10-2 though. It's just Basharat is just such a great prospect in my mind. Thank you again, IROC. And you guys can hit the like on these super chats now, too. I like that. YouTube just added that. Robert says, I grew up around a nice club, plus both my grandpas were huge drunks. It's in my DNA. I don't think... okay, but you can try. IROC in the house. Yep, I'll try until I can. Sup, dudes? 10-9 boss. I agree. All right, me and Robert are in agreement. Can we get a third judge? Can we get a third judge for this one so we have 3 like the UFC does? All right. I don't know how much judging we're going to be doing tonight, though, to be honest. Like I said, I think there's going to be continue to be a lot of finishes. 3 already in the first 3 fights. Oh, nice counter right to the body there for Zahabi. In between those two shots Basharat landed. Left hand and a body kick there from Basharat. We'll keep with the live odds for, just another moment or so. This one's kind of boring on the live odds. So I said plus 800 if you think Zahabi might win it. Just went to 700 plus 700 on Zahabi, minus 1300 on Basharat. UFC just put up those live odds there, actually a second behind. A few seconds behind. All right, 4 minutes left here in the second. Good little leg kick there from Basharat. I mean, Zahabi has not been overwhelmed the way we thought he might be. That was a great combination there for Zahabi. He seems to be figuring some stuff out here with Basharat. Good left hand there from Basharat. Like I said, it would be a huge upset if Zahabi wins this. Actually, one of the biggest in UFC history, I believe, as far as opening odds. Good one, too, there from Basharat. I believe the biggest upset odds-wise is still a 9-1. And it was, I believe his name is James Worthy, like the basketball player. He's no longer in the UFC, but he did pull off an upset victory. Oh, good flying knee to the body there from Basharat. Oh, what an uppercut! What an uppercut! That was a huge right uppercut from Basharat. And I'll tell you what, if Zahabi's got anything, he's got a fucking beard on him. Big 1-2 there from Zahabi and a right hand and a left hook. And Zahabi coming back. Could we see a giant upset here? Halfway through the second round, there's another left hand right on the chin for Zahabi. And a big left hook. Did Basharat burn himself out? Or is he just taking a little break here? Or is Zahabi finding a chink in the armor? Oh, good left hand there from Zahabi. And another. Even though I have Basharat on my one parlay, I will gladly sacrifice that $10 bet if Zahabi can come back and win this, because that would be fucking amazing. Basharat up to just a minus 810 favorite. Zahabi plus 500 now. And Zahabi stops the takedown attempt. We got an upset alert here. Zahabi I think is winning this round and could be on the verge of the biggest upset in UFC history. One of the biggest. Good left hook there from Zahabi. There's another left. All right, share this stream. Upset alert. And look at that takedown defense. Oh my God! Zahabi counters. He countered with a guillotine attempt there. He's able to stop the takedown attempt here at Basharat. He's able to stop it again. 40 seconds left here in the second. Another big right hand there from Basharat. Zahabi is winning this round, guys. Good left hook there from Zahabi. There's another big right. He might have hurt Basharat with that one. Oh my goodness, a left hook and a right hand. And Amin Zahabi is now just a plus 250 underdog Jahid Basharat is a minus 345 favorite. He's been as big as a minus, what, I think I said 1,100. This is amazing. Like I said, I expected to see power and prospects on this card. I definitely did not expect to see history possibly made here at UFC Fight Night 238, but that's exactly what we could see in another round. Bets coming in on Zahabi. He is now just a plus 200 underdog. Man, some people maybe took him at 9-1 and I think even possibly 10-1 at one point. Talk about cashing in. All right, round 3. Basharat's got some work to do. Left hand there from Basharat. Back Zahabi up into the corner. Zahabi has been doing some genius countering in this fight, though. Oh, good spin kick to the body there from Basharat. I got it 19-19 through 2, by the way. In a fight that Zahabi has no business even winning around here. What's up, BBR? Hello to MMA Mike and all in chat. And Drunken Charge also has it 19-19. I knew this is going to be a sneaky good card with all the prospects on it. Power and prospects, baby. Power and prospects. 4 minutes left here in the third. Good right hand there from Zahabi. Good body kick from Basharat. There's a right hook over the top from Zahabi. Yeah, Chris Tognoni, a little warning there. I think maybe an eye poke. I don't have volume. Good push kick to the knee there from Basharat. Good body kick from Zahabi. Zahabi, he just has a very good understanding of the range here tonight. That doesn't mean he's going to win this fight. I mean, Basharat is a ridiculous talent. There's a 1-2 from Basharat. Hard to tell from the camera angle if that landed or not. There's a left hand that definitely landed on the chin from Basharat. And let's check in on the live odds once again. They are starting to move slightly more towards Basharat again. Minus 345. Zahabi plus 250. I'm sure when people seen that they could get Basharat for, minus 300 or maybe even high minus 200s, they probably took that. Good little leg kick there from Zahabi. Because, Basharat's still likely to win this fight, but definitely an upset alert. Good left hook to the body from Zahabi. Oh, good exchange. Both guys landed big shots. Counter left hook there from Zahabi. Backing up and lands a nice left hand there. Blocks the 1-2 of Basharat. Halfway through the third. Oh, what a right uppercut from Basharat. But as I said earlier, Zahabi has got a chin. It's amazing. Got to be one of the best chins in the bantamweight division. Oh, good left hook upstairs and a right hand from Zahabi. And the low leg kick. There's a another low leg kick from Zahabi. He's peppering that front leg of Basharat. 2 minutes left in the third. There's another big combination from Zahabi. Zahabi, a plus 400 underdog right now. Basharat a minus 620 favorite. And good right hand, left hook. Good exchange there. Combination for Zahabi. Basharat lands a big right hook. But Zahabi actually landed the more of the shots in that exchange. There's that left uppercut again for Basharat. He seems to be going for the finish. Zahabi, definitely the technical fighter, going for the decision here tonight. Good left hand from Zahabi. Head kick Zahabi! Good right hook there from Basharat. Oh, left hand again from Zahabi. There's a left hook from Zahabi and another left. There's the 1-2 from Zahabi. Oh, big overhand right from Basharat. Zahabi answers with a left, and there's a right. Zahabi, the volume king right now. And there's another right hand over the top. Basharat in danger of losing his undefeated record. A left hook and a double jab from Zahabi. Upset alert. Right uppercut from Zahabi. And there's a 1-2, and you look at the live odds now suspended. They close, and Zahabi is a plus 150 favorite. Are you fucking kidding me right now? 30 seconds left in the third. Basharat may need a finish to keep his unblemished record. There's a left hook and a right hand from Zahabi. Basharat is exhausted, and Zahabi continues to chase him. Like a man going uphill in the Tour de France. He is undetoured. Push kick to the body from Basharat, but it is Zahabi with the volume here. And they exchange flying knee at the bell from Basharat, but was it enough? Wow! And Basharat was such a big favorite, as I mentioned before, that I didn't even take this bet. I thought Basharat was going to get this. I thought, yeah, Zahabi's good, but he's not that good, right? How's it going, 5 fans? What's up, PBR in the house? Hey, I'm going to look at that hotel today, PBR. So it looks like we're going to be staying in the Flamingo, guys. I trust PBR's judgment there. I'll try and make sure and book that today, actually. I haven't got to it yet, but I want to do it as quickly as possible to get the best price in. Vegas is a for sure thing, though. Anybody that wants to go to Vegas with us, UFC 300 weekend, we're all getting together. It's gonna be a big party. Knew he'd win. Probably train with GSP for this fight. Zombie Zahabi. I love that nickname, Faulty.
After 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards, and all 3 judges score it 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Amen.
Oh my! One of the biggest upsets in MMA history by the odds. Right there, Ayman Zahabi.
At 135 pounds as he bounces.
I know this might not be the most high-profile card, the most high-profile fighters as far as the United States are concerned, but Javid Basharat was a huge prospect, and 4 fights into this, I know a lot of people said, "Oh, this is a weak card. We've been spoiled though, and this is just one of these cards." I looked at this and I thought, no, this is not a weak card. I dubbed it, like I said, power and prospects, but now we got one of the biggest upsets in MMA history. Yes, upset alert. GSP don't like getting punched in the face anymore. I mean, who would? All right, thank you, UPWF. Whoever that is on Twitter, and Robert Kerrigan for the repost. And Robert making his own post of Fights with Friends. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. If you ever come in here too, anybody that comes in, whether you're a regular and you got the notification, or you just found us through Facebook, through X, links and stuff, please let us know how you found us. That helps us to continue to grow numbers. I recently just went full time with this, and while I know 8 to 10 people in a stream is not going to make me a full-time living, I have confidence that we can get this ship going in the right direction. Oh, I love these. If you don't know, now you know.
This, if you don't know, now you know. These guys have been in each other's face every opportunity they get.
Oh, bad blood coming up next. We talk power prospects. Now we had upsets. Now we got bad blood. I had a good feeling about this card when I woke up this morning. Maybe it was just whatever I ate, got a good night's sleep. Maybe I was just feeling good in general. But, man, this card is such an overachieving card already. If this card stopped right now after 4 fights, it overachieved. Them Canadians, they're beavers. Dude, that is a victory for the country of Canada, too. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, that's me, Uncle Faulties. Oh, my God. Wiener Farm. Oh, man. I don't know about you, Faulty, now. Is that similar to, what do they call that? A sausage fest? A wiener farm? Amen Zahabi shocking the world with one of the biggest upsets in UFC history. All right, let's get active if we can over in that messenger chat as well. Let everybody know, hey, this is a great fucking card. I still don't know why we're getting the Fights with Friends Mike on the mic thumbnail, though. I made a much better thumbnail for that, and it comes up for me in my Creator Studio, but then I get that generic thumbnail. I just don't understand it. All right, I'm gonna try it again. Just re-upload this same thumbnail and see if it sticks this time. It's just so weird. All right, Vinicius Oliveira making his way down to the octagon. here in Vegas. I showed the messenger group already. I seen that. Thank you, Robert. And thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. 9 thumbs up already. You guys are incredible. So after the prelims, this is what I want to try. After the prelims, I am going to set up a separate stream on the phone and see if it does better than this one. All right, Vinícius Oliveira, back-to-back wins. He's finished 17 of his 19 wins, 15 by knockout. Another Dana White Contender Series fighter. Oliveira to win by knockout, plus 165. Sobral to win by submission, plus 240. Some of your props on this one, but I do have a bet on this one. Vinícius is nasty, man. I said I have a bet on almost every fight today. I did pick Vinícius Oliveira. I just picked him straight up at minus 185. But man, I need to get a win. I am not upset that Zahabi busted my $110 parlay, though. Not upset at all, because that was incredible to see. Zahabi going into that fight a minus 750, as much as minus 800. To my knowledge, that might have been the second biggest upset odds-wise in the history of the UFC. All right, Vinícius Oliveira, 5 years older at 28, 3 inches taller at 5'9". He'll have a 4.5-inch reach advantage at 70.5 inches. And these odds have came in, guys. I took Vinícius at a minus 185. He's only a minus 135 now. All right, out of the blue corner, he is a plus 115 underdog out of Fire, Albania. 11 wins against 2 losses. Bernardo Sobral. And out of the red corner, he is a minus 135 favorite out of Lomba do Janeiro, Brazil. 19 wins against 3 losses. Vinícius Oliveira. I think I want to call him Vicious Oliveira. Let's just go with that. Great. 5 vids sent in so far. Oh, I did not mean to delete. Let me see if I can undelete that. Sorry, non-disclosure. I did not mean to delete that. A slip of the finger. Do you steal that tattoo from Dwayne Johnson is what it was. Pretty much. What's up, Tony Baloney? Eager Beaver. Cheers, Tony. Did you see that last upset, man? One of the biggest upsets odds-wise in UFC history for Ayman Zahabi. And I'll keep you guys updated on the live odds on this one. Oliveira minus 166. Bernardo Sobral plus 130 at the moment. Oliveira in the yellow and black trunks. Sobral in the gray and black. Of course, a lot of Brazilian fighters like to wear those yellow and black trunks. A la Anderson Silva, those were his favorite trunks. And, of course, he wore the yellow and black to honor Bruce Lee. And Bruce Lee's legendary yellow and black jumpsuit. Good body kick there from Oliveira. Inside leg kick there from Sobral, and big filling out process here. There's a combination from Oliveira, though. And a nasty low leg kick from Oliveira. Of course, Anderson Silva had some of the nastiest. Another good inside leg kick for Oliveira, and a right hand right on the chin of Sobral. And these odds still hanging out about where they started. Minus 130 for Oliveira, plus 100 for Sobral. And coming down to 3 minutes left in this first round. Good right hand for Oliveira. Both these guys having a little hard time finding the range so far. Some slight misses from the outside. Hopefully they'll both be able to adjust that quickly. Sobral ducks under that spinning wheel kick from Oliveira and gets the takedown. Like I said, there's a lot of bad blood between these guys, so a lot of motivation on both sides. Good left hand there from Sobral. Oliveira looking for a leg lock, but Sobral able to get out of trouble pretty easily and step into half mount. Good left hand there from Sobral. The heel hooks and ankle locks, of course, a very rare submission to be pulled off in the UFC. Chael Sonnen says the only time somebody gets an ankle pick submission is when the other guy's trying to ankle pick them. An open guard here on top for Sobral. Oliveira makes it to his feet. 140 left in the first. Sobral became a slight favorite here at minus 195 now. He's almost a 2-1 favorite. Oh, good left hook and a right hand from Sobral. And there's the head kick from Sobral. Oliveira landed a good right hand. Oh, that was a wicked leg kick to the ankle of Sobral, though. That may have hurt him. That was nasty. Right hand to the solar plexus there for Sobral. Oliveira going up with the left leg to the head. And Sobral now a minus 270 favorite. Vinicius Oliveira plus 200. What a swing in the odds here. Good low leg kick there from Sobral. And Sobral shoots and he gets the takedown. Oh, what a transition. Transitions to side control straight to mount. Oh, he got a little wily there, though, and Oliveira is able to pull guard. I don't know why Sobral didn't settle down when he got the mount there, but he did not. Sobral should secure this first round, though. Good body shot there from Sobral. 2 for 2 on his takedowns. He's moved to a minus 345 favorite now, despite coming in an underdog. A couple of elbows from the bottom here for Oliveira. Oh, nasty hammer fist from Sobral. He almost put Oliveira out of the bell. I'm not sure Oliveira's going to answer the bell for the second. They did both make weight non-disclosure. 10-9 Sobral. Yeah, Sobral is now a minus 345 favorite. Oliveira the plus 250. And I don't know that I would recommend betting on Oliveira right now. He may have went out for just a second from those hammer fists. If he didn't, he was seeing stars. And non-disclosure says 19-18 Sobral. Are you a full round ahead of me? How in the world did that happen, Sobral? That's a 2-round score. Non-disclosure may be predicting the future here. Oh my, and live odds going absolutely insane right now. Bernardo Sobral just became a 28-1 favorite. Minus 2,800 plus 1,200 if you're looking for Oliveira. God, I would put some money on I might put some money on Vinicius Oliveira at 12-1. That's sick. Oliveira stopping the takedown attempt there. Sobral reversing an Uchimata attempt there from Oliveira, though, and Sobral ended up in side control, dropping some big shots. UFC live odds way behind right now. I don't know what is going on with their live odds guys today, But that Sobral is a minus 4,000 right now. And he's got the back. Oliveira is a plus 1,500. So you can get 15 to 1 odds right now on Oliveira. Sobral has the back with hooks in, though, raining down ground and pound. And Vinicius Oliveira very much underperforming here early. Oh, big shots from Sobral, or maybe it's Sobral overperforming. He's going to get a stop to this fight. There was a shot on the ear. This is amazing. Sobral now a minus 8,500. Vinicius Oliveira plus 2,000. So 20 to 1 if you took Oliveira as the underdog right now. It's just incredible that he came into this fight a favorite. Oh, nasty elbow on the ear from Sobral. Like I said, I think Sobral hurt Oliveira at the end of the first. I think Oliveira might have even went out for just a second and snapped back into consciousness, but he has not been the same since that happened. Oh, and Sobral getting in hooks now. Oliveira started to get up. Sobral let him start to get up and gets the hook on his back. He's going for a choke here. Doesn't get it, but he continues to batter Oliveira with the ground and pound. He's going to get a stoppage here possibly any moment. Halfway through the second, like I said, you can get 20 to 1 odds on Vinicius Oliveira. But do you want to? John Chart says, let's go. We will see another upset. Yeah, I mean, it was not a big upset. These odds were close. It wasn't like the Zahabi upset, but man, Sobral now with the backpack. Oh, Oliveira flips him off, and Oliveira gets on top now. Remember, Oliveira was a 20 to 1 underdog if you would have taken him just a moment ago, and he's now the one raining down the vicious ground and pound. Jumps into half mount on top of Sobral, and yeah, he is raining down shots. Big right hand there. Oliveira just went back to even money. How was that? Wow, that's crazy. So both guys are minus 115 even money now. I don't think I would take Oliveira at even money right now because Sobral should be up 2 rounds to 1. Vinicius Oliveira on top, raining down ground and pound. Sobral may have burned himself out though. Right hook to the body, right hook upstairs for Oliveira. Oh, he is raining down murder right now. And Keith Peterson giving both guys plenty of liberty to recover here. And I'm all for it. I think that he has refereed this fight incredibly well. Good right hand there from Oliveira and a little short elbow as the forearms upstairs and right hooks to the body from Oliveira. And Oliveira may have came back and won this round. I mean, I know. Oh, head kick from Oliveira and a combination with the hands. Sobral swinging wildly and Oliveira able to stop. And Sobral wanting to get this to the ground badly. Oh, what a right uppercut and a head kick from Oliveira at the end of the second. Sobral nearly ending the fight at the end of the first. Oliveira this close to ending the fight at the end of the second. What a fight. These two warriors go into the third round at a round apiece, and these live odds have been just absolutely insane. Vinicius Oliveira at one point being a 20 to 1 underdog, now back to a minus 195 favorite.
You understand me? Do you understand me?
And listen to Bernard Sobral's corner. You never fucking give up.
Up on your hands. I don't want
Bad blood from these guys at the weigh-in. They were up in each other's faces. They couldn't wait to get out there, and they're putting on maybe an early candidate for Fight of the Year here.
The legs to the side to open up the window to land his punches. This one here hurt Sopai bad. The kick to the side of the head. Oliveira's charging.
How will this story end? Sopai almost finishing the fight at the end of the first. Oliveira almost finishing the fight at the end of the second. Who has more left? Oliveira looks to be the fresher fighter and goes in to the third round now a minus 345 favorite. Plus 250 underdog on money on Sopai. Wow, what a fight. Oh, big left hand from Sopai. Snaps Oliveira's head back. And the left hook from Oliveira. Sopai seems to be fighting on fumes right now. Oliveira's definitely exhausted too, though. He put a lot into trying to finish Sopai at the end of that last round. Good body kick there from Oliveira. And both guys missing some sloppy haymakers there. Definitely getting tired. Good right hand there from Sopai. 4 minutes left here in the third. Oh, what an overhand right from Oliveira. Right, left, right combination of power shots there. There's the right hook from Oliveira. Sopai is hurt again. Nice inside leg kick from Oliveira and the push kick to the body. There's a big right hook from Oliveira. 3:30 left in the third. Sopai comes back with a left of his own. And now the odds going insane in the other direction. Oh, there's a big right hand from Oliveira. Oliveira becoming a minus 810 favorite. Oh, right hand, left hook combo from Oliveira. Sopai plus 500 on the underdog money right now. Another nasty combo from Oliveira upstairs and a body kick. Oliveira was just off balance there. That was not a knockdown. Sopai pushed him off balance a little bit while he was leaning. What a sleeper card this has been. Sopai lands the left hand, inside leg kick from Oliveira, and now the outside. Sopai is just exhausted right now. I mean, you can watch him visibly sucking wind. Halfway through the third, good left hand for Sopai, but a combination of the body and a 4-punch combination of the head from Oliveira as Sopai reaches for another gasp of air. He is mouth open, just... I mean, it is incredible. And there's a left hook for Sopai. Catches a body kick of Oliveira. And his corner, in between rounds, remember, after the second round, said, don't you fucking quit on me. Don't you ever fucking quit on me. Oh, and Oliveira lands a low leg kick and a right hook, and he appears to be playing with Sopai right now. Hands down at his waist, calling Sopai to come in, and Sopai is just exhausted. And there's a low leg kick from Oliveira. Oh, big overhead right from Oliveira. He ducked under a desperation punch from Sopai and lands a big overhand right. 2 nasty leg kicks, 124, 23, 22, 21. 120 left in this fight. Oh, big left hand snap. Sopai' head back. And another big left hook, head kick. Sopai just doesn't appear to have the energy to come back in this one. Odds actually taken off the board for this one. Oliveira is such a big favorite. With over a minute left, you rarely see that. But, yeah, Oliveira really turned this around. If you took him at 20-1 favorites or 20-1 underdog odds, you're partying tonight. Oh, big head kick there from Sopai. 35 seconds left in the third. Oh, good left hand there for Sobral. Oliveira answers with one. Oh, nasty leg kick and a left hook upstairs for Oliveira. Flying knee! Oh my God! Oh my God! Sobral falls face first on the canvas as Vinicius Oliveira puts out the lights. Oh my God, he got hit by a fucking semi with seconds left in the third round. Wow!
That was a stunning,
oh my!
a vicious knockout.
What a vicious knockout from Vinicius Oliveira. Bernardo Sobral still not moving. And wow, and maybe a moment of silence here for Bernardo Sobral. You gotta hope he's okay. I'm definitely gonna get the replay of this up on the Fights with Friends Twitter here. For anybody that doesn't have eyes, you have got to see this. This is just literally one of the most vicious knockouts you will ever see. All right, guys, I'm just going to film my screen here because this is the way I don't get copyrighted, and it is a short reaction, so I should actually be covered as well, but sometimes these guys still get copyright happy. Vicious Vinicius Oliveira and Bernardo Sobral in a back and forth war. Look at this flying knee from Vicious Vinicius and a face plant from Bernardo Sobral. Let's look at this from a different angle. Oh man, you just really hope that Bernardo's okay. Look at that. Flying right knee right on the chin. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Sobral was exhausted at the end of the third round of a back and forth war. And wow, one more time. Let's see this. Here comes the left hook and the flying knee. Boom!
I mean, listen, that's the nature of the game.
Yeah.
Knockouts like this, he's got so much talent at 23 years old. This could change a fighter.
Wow, that was scary, guys.
During that third round,
That was absolutely terrifying.
we will talk to him after this as we continue live from Vegas.
Live sports.
Someday, I'll be the first female president.
Man, yeah, I really, really hope he's okay.
Someday, I'll hope all the
Holy flying knee, holy shit. What's up, Extraordinary Pete? I like the name change, Rob. Out cold. Yes, he is non-disclosure. Finally figured out how to do it. Struck.
Someday, I'll be
Best sport in the damn world. Absolutely, Phil. I can't wait to see the replay on that knee. Sounds awesome. Highlight reel for sure. Give this man 50K. 20-1. Wow, that's nuts. Please drop the link in here, Mike. Link to the Twitter. Yes. I'm getting it right now. It's just gonna take a second to upload here.
On ESPN and ABC.
The Stanley Cup Final on ABC and ESPN Plus.
All right, so there is
And good to see Bernardo Sobral. He is conscious. They are standing him up. Oh, he's got he cannot walk on one of those legs. He's also, they need to get a stretcher here for him. I know they're helping him walk here, but they should have a stretcher.
Here is Joe Martinez.
And Vinicius Oliveira, as much bad blood as there was here,
Round number 3, we have your winner by way of knockout.
I'm not sure how happy he is about this knockout because that was so scary. 4:41 in the third, the official time.
It would be hard to top what you did on the Contender Series. But you just did it. How good did it feel to make your debut in that fashion?
And I feel so great. I know I did some mistakes during the fight, but I promised to myself this mistake won't happen over again. And I'd like to thank my opponent for accepting this fight, the week of the fight. And man, I'm sure I deserve the bonus of the night, the performance of the night to me. My kids.
All right, there's the link to this knockout. You'll see it from 3 different angles. It's the name of the YouTube channel I'm starting someday. For now, I'm going to be Mike's intern. Learn from him first. Looking forward to it, Robert. 20-1. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, he was 20-1 at one point in this fight.
If you could see, its KO was amazing.
Listen, that is a performance of the night if I've ever seen one. Might be the knockout of the night in March, but let's take a look at it.
Knockout of the night in March. How about the knockout of the year?
Hit him with the calf kick again. He's hopping.
Man, there's that left hook. He's limping around, and there is the flying knee. Wow.
I'm so strong.
Posterizing Bernardo Sobral.
My name is Black Dog.
Congratulations on a great
Wow.
performance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vinicius Oliveira.
Wow. Welcome to the party, Vinicius Oliveira. He just may have become a household name. So, I know a lot of people were hating on this card. I won't call anybody out by names. But first 5 fights, 4 knockouts, and maybe the second biggest upset in UFC history. So I don't count live odds upsets because those go insane all over the place. But Ayman Zahabi came in as much as a 8-1 underdog in the opening bets, and it comes out with a huge upset victory. Wow, what a fight! And I won that one too. I did have my money was on Oliveira because I lost the last one. I lost. Oh no, I won Christian Leroy Duncan. I did have Ayman Zahabi losing on a parlay. But okay, so I'm 3 for 5 here. Waiting in that. The Twitter link, it's right there. It's I'll pin it too. There you go. It's pinned at the top of the stream also, Pete. So, but wow, it just says, is he dead? And I'm glad he's not after posting that. Now, after I did it, I thought about it. It's like, yeah, that might not age well. But it looks like, thankfully, Bernardo Sobral is okay. He is alive. All right, this next fight. I said this was a big underdog fight again. I said that maybe this fight shouldn't even be made. But you know what? People said that maybe this card shouldn't even be made. So I could definitely turn out to be wrong here. Eric Anders coming into this one. I took him at minus 440. I would not have usually bet on somebody who's a minus 440. But like I said I was going to do 10 picks at $10 a piece. So I just picked mostly who I thought was going to win. I did pick 2 underdogs. Neither one of those guys has fought yet. That knockout was nuts, says Orton Pete. Yeah, it was, right? If you guys watch that, if you could give that a like and a retweet, I would appreciate it. Ding dong, we have a wiener, says UPWF on Twitter. So thank you for that. Thank you for the likes there. Robert Kerrigan. Billy Hughes. PBR Street Gang, Lucas, and UPWF all liking that. And we got some retweets from Billy, Robert, PBR, and UPWF as well. Thank you for the follow, Faulty. I'm giving you a follow back there, brother. Eat knees and drink beers. I like that, Faulty. He got his knee broke first, and you see that's the first thing that flops when he knees. Dude, man, that was crazy. What a horrible position kind of there for Sopai. Exhausted, 20 seconds left in the round. It was limping around from that leg kick, and then gets hit with a flying vicious knee. Eric Anders, former LFA middleweight champion, tied for most knockdowns in middleweight history. Tied for 9th with 6 of them. 9th highest takedown defense in middleweight history. If I can manage not to break my phone any more than I already have. I have the case off it because I have to charge it on this wireless charger because my port's jacked up. Where is Billy? Is he only on Twitter? I think he might be at work. At work, keep sending the highlights. All right, Eric Anders, a year older at 36. Jamie Pickett, an inch taller at 6'2". Jamie Pickett will come into this with a 5-inch reach advantage. Eric Anders has moved all the way to a minus 535. So apparently I got a deal picking him up at minus 440. All right, out of the blue corner, a plus 400 underdog out of Wilmington, North Carolina. 13 wins against 10 losses, 2-4 as an underdog, Jamie Pickett. And out of the red corner, a minus 535 out of Birmingham, Alabama. He is the former LFA middleweight champion of the world, Eric, ya boy, Anders. Anders to win. This is non-disclosure. I thought Billy was Mike's intern. You took over for Billy. This is not a competition. Billy's admin. No, Billy's co-host when he wants to be. It's not a competition. He's going to learn some and do his own thing. Billy possibly one of these days could move here to Seattle, though, and end up being co-host of the channel. Good inside leg kick there from Pickett. I think that's his plan. All right, Anders moving in slowly. I mean, I'm not crazy about either one of these guys even being in the UFC, to be honest. But tonight's been a night of surprises, so maybe there's something in the air. 4:20 left here in the first round. Neither one of these guys has really ever impressed me in the past. Eric Anders ducks under a shot, shoots for the takedown. Jamie Pickett's got decent wrestling himself. But, yeah, I was talking to Wyatt this morning. Actually, I don't know if Wyatt's in it. We were talking on Messenger. He's like, man, why are these two guys fighting anyone, much less each other? After this fight, guys, we are going to switch over to the phone stream. So hopefully that'll be pretty seamless. I'll put everything in so, we can switch over easily. I may take my bathroom break in this fight if this fight is as boring as advertised. I'm Sergeant Arms. Mike's captains, feeling Sir Billy and Rob, the two generals of the group. Sounds cool as fuck, Mike. Ordinary Pete +1. Hell yeah, if I'll sit home, play Atari, smoke my herb like Rastafari. I like it. Sir Billy is Mike's a Rasputin. All good knee to the body here from Picket. Remember, Eric Anders, he's one of these guys that you can always count on him to run out of energy. Good left hand there from Anders. I don't know what his issue has always been with cardio, but dude always is exhausted by about halfway through the second round. Right hand and a left hook there for Anders. Halfway through the second. Oh, big right hand from Picket on the temple, though. Jamie Pickett says, I'm in this fight. It's like you heard me talking smack about him. And Eric Anders going for the head kick, blocked by Picket. Coming in for the double power leg here. Jamie Pickett always looks like he's bored as fuck, too. You notice how he always looks like he's sitting at TV at home watching paint dry in the middle of risking his life in an MMA fight. It's kind of, oh my good, oh, he's not holding the fence. Oh, he's playing. He kind of caught his thumb up there just slightly. Good way to get your thumb ripped off there, Jamie. Ref was right on that, but Jamie Pickett definitely was. He's watching him. Tignoni having to pull the finger out. Jamie Pickett, take a point away, Ref. Excuse me, Mark Smith. I said Chris Tignoni. This is Mark Smith in this one. Oh, good left hand there from Anders over the top. Oh! Oh my God! Pickett drops it with a right hand! Jamie Pickett with a right hand over the top drops Eric Anders, and your boy just about went out! Oh my! Talk about unexpected treasures. Oh, and now Eric Anders mounts Pickett up against the fence there for a moment, but Pickett dropped him. He dropped Anders. And did that wake Anders up, or will he be able to recover from that? I don't know. I didn't think Jamie Pickett had it in him. And some ground and pound here from Anders as he pushes Pickett up against the fence. Pickett gets up, eats a knee to the chin from Anders. Left hand there from Anders. Good knee to the body from Anders. Another right hook there from Pickett. Pickett knows he can hurt Anders now, though. This is going to get very interesting with the live odds. I bet it got super interesting there for a moment. I was always Mike's shoulder devil. I got him to do and say fun stuff. Made the most money in donations when he listens to me. On Fights with Friends, INXX. Well, something happened. I was only 6 seconds ahead of you. Now it jumped to you are now behind 1:30. Is it your stream or is it... Oh, my ESPN went way behind. That was weird. Yeah, that's on me. Okay, well, I'll sync up in between rounds. That was super strange, man. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure how that's on me, but it's on me. All right, well, I'm going to get live, and I'll just catch you guys up, I guess. I'm glad I wasn't live betting there. We can't live bet from home here in Washington, only at the casino. But, yeah, that would have been damn frustrating. All right, 4 minutes left here in the second. I'll just keep you guys updated for this round as of the time clock. No idea what happened. It was on my end, but yeah, it just skipped back. Or whatever happened, I'm not sure. Death Bubba and Double G, number 4 Garden Mix tonight. We'll be looking forward to Mike posting the replays. You got it, Pete. No idea what happened. No, my minute 30 I gleaned is now lost. Time to get live. Time to represent Sunset Park. What time is it? Let's see how that was doing over there on Twitter. Thank you, Lucas and Joel Daughtery also. And Drucifer. commented, said the man you trusted wasn't wavy gravy at all. Niagara Falls, Ontario here. ESPN did it to me early for no reason. Oh, big left hand there from Eric Anders. And I was wanting to check the live odds on this one after Picket knocked Anders down. Jamie Pickett's a plus 150 right now. Eric Anders minus 195 on the live odds. I would still take Anders. I'm still comfortable with my pick on that Pickett just about put him out. Oh, nice left uppercut there from Anders. Pickett standing up, dumps Anders. Anders is 2 for 8 on the takedowns today, but Pickett now breathing heavy, mouth wide open. 147, 46, 145 left here in the second. Maybe one of the reasons Anders always gets so exhausted is because his takedown attempts, the accuracy is so low on him. There's a right hook and a left hand from Pickett, and Pickett throwing hands, coming out of the corner, throwing vicious combinations. I didn't know if I'd ever say that about Jamie Pickett. Oh, good left hand and a right hook there for Anders. Vicious knee to the body. And yeah, these live odds are so wild. Anders all the way up to a minus 810 favorite now. Plus 500 for Pickett on the underdog money. And I mean, they're probably right here. But Pickett's proved he can hurt Anders. 46, 45 seconds left in the second. Anders on Pickett's back, raining down ground and pound here. Oh, 3 left uppercuts from underneath in a row. And now the hammer fist. Yeah, Eric Anders in total control here in the second. I gave Pickett the first, though. Oh, that was behind the head. Gotta watch it, ref. There's another hammer fist behind the head. That's a third. That's 3 illegal blows by Eric Anders that he should have been able to control. There's a fourth. And almost every one of those, fifth, five shots behind the head on those hammer fists from Eric Anders. Technically, that was a 6. He didn't hit him real hard there. But that's something maybe they need to watch there. But a big round for Eric Anders. I got this 19-19 going into the third. Beautiful, isn't it? It says non-disclosure. Super beautiful. I've never been there, but I've never been to New York, but I've got to get there. All right, round 3 and final coming up. Wow, what a fight. Does everybody have this around a piece? Did everybody give Jamie Pickett the first for the knockdown? I think it's the first time, and I wouldn't doubt if it's the last time I've ever said Jamie Pickett just knocked a man down. But all right, going into the third of this fight that, it became exciting for a moment. It hasn't been as exciting as everything else we've seen tonight. Here we go, a touch of gloves in round 3. Wow, and we're going to go over. They're going to go over the 1 o'clock prelim start time, or end time. They exchange right hands. There's a good left hook from Eric Anders. Good body kick from Pickett. Nice exchange there. Like I said, I see this as a round apiece. And Anders shoots for the takedown. And it gets it. Jamie Pickett still just a plus 600. I probably still wouldn't take him. Eric Anders should hold on to win this fight. 4:20 left in the fight. But, it was nice. It definitely did get exciting there for a minute. Just definitely try and make it down here. Yeah, I'm open to do a lot of traveling this summer. My wife's a teacher. She has the summers off. I just recently sold my full-time business that was making me over six figures a year to do YouTube because my body's falling apart. And I made a good profit on it, and I love YouTube. All right, Eric Anders in half mount here. Jamie Picket looking to get up here, of course. Anders stretching out the left arm here of Picket. Just both of these guys, just not the best the middleweight division has to offer by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, nasty elbow there from Anders. A couple of good left hands and a nasty elbow. And plus 2,000 on Jamie Picket now. Eric Anders minus 8,500. Oh, that's an illegal upkick. They're from Picket, I believe. That's a second one. God, Mark Smith is just not calling anything tonight. 6 shots to the back of the head from Eric Anders to end the last round. Picket had his hand all up in the fence earlier. Anders, these are not hard enough shots to stop a fight, in my opinion. Anders needs to put... Oh, Picket, I think Picket just tapped. That's a verbal submission. What is Mark Smith doing tonight? Or maybe he was saying he was okay. Okay, I couldn't hear what he was saying, actually. Maybe he was saying he was okay, but he put his hand up. To me, that looked like a surrender. Did anybody hear that? And Anders looking to pull Picket back down to the canvas. About a 7-hour drive from my house. Nice. The opposite of the side of the state from Niagara Falls, I can see Vermont from my deck. Lights of Burlington across Lake Champlain. I'm only an hour and a half from a Canadian-Vermont border. Nice. All right, Eric Anders on top. 10 up in the chat. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, make sure and do it now because we're going to switch to the phone stream after this fight. Same channel and everything. If you're subscribed, you should get a notification. But just look out for Fights with Friends. I actually have to, I guess, type in the metadata for that real quick while we're finishing up here. And 10 seconds left. And and Eric Anders looking to slap on the submission here. Pickett's out, though. And this fight will end as boring. You know, it was as boring in that third round as I expected the whole fight to be. But, hey, thanks, Jamie Picket, for giving us a moment of anticipation there. Gave us something to be happy about for a moment. All right, I just got to go on the YouTube studio, and you should be able to see this stream set right now for when we switch over. I'm just going to see if I'm able to see it here. No, I'm not yet because this one's still going. I just got to make sure that I go back and monetize this. All right, official decision. Should be no surprise here for Eric Anders. Yeah. Oh, there it is. UFC Power and Prospects live now. So I thought I'd try something different for the title there. See if I could get some people to tune in. So I'm going to go take a quick restroom break here, though, and then I will be right back. And we'll switch over to the phone stream for the main event. There we go. Now I'm able to turn that back on. Be right back, guys. All right, boys and girls, sorry for the wait there. But we will get our phone stream up now. Okay, so I'm going to kill this stream real quick. My gay face is drinking some Molson's today. I had to switch it up a bit. All right, 14 viewers. Ending this stream, going to the next stream. So should be just like a second in the switchover. So everybody going to, I'll put it in the comments here too. Nice knowing you, stream. All right, guys, switch over to the phone stream. It'll just be like 2 seconds. Should be.